Alrighty guys, we're going to review our letters and our sounds using this fun little book I have. It's called A is for Apple. Just go and repeat just like we do in regular school. When I say the letter and the sound, you repeat and say the letter and the sound. Okay, so we know this is A and A says A and it says A. So let's go ahead and read and we'll go through and we'll do that. Okay. A is for apple. A says A and A says A. Apple and ant. B is for ball. B says B. And for B. C is for cat. C says K. D is for dog. D says D. E is for elephant. E says eh, and E says E. Remember, vowels have two sounds. F says f, like in frog, or fish. G is for goat. G, g, goat. G says g. This is a newer one. You haven't learned this one yet, but this is the one we're going to be working on. G, 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 and it'll be in your packets. H says H is for hen. I is for ice cream. I says I, and I says I. J. J is for jet. J, j, jet. J says J. K. K is for key. K says K. L. L is for lion. Lion starts with this letter. What is that? L. And L says O. What's this one? M. M says like in the word moon or mouse. N. N is for nest. N, n, n. O. O is for octopus. O is a vowel, so O says ah, and O says O. P. P is for pig. P says Q. Q is one we haven't learned yet. Q is for queen. Queen. Q says qu. R. R is for rabbit. Rabbit. R says r. S. S is for sun. Sun. S says s. T. T is for tree. Tree. T says t. This is the letter U. We just learned this right before we left. So let's see, hopefully we can remember it. U is for umbrella. U says and U says you. V. V is a new one. V is for violin or violet. Happy late birthday, by the way, Miss Violet. V is for violin. It says V. V says V. W. W is for watch. watch. W says w. X. X is for xylophone. X, 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 or z, z. Depending on the word, sometimes X can be tricky, but X is mostly going to say x. X says x. Y. Y is for yo-yo. Y says y. Y. Can you say y? Y says y. Then we have the last, but certainly not least letter in our alphabet, Z. Z is for zebra. 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 What does Z say? Z says Z. Okay. Go ahead and rewatch this if you need to review any of the letters. If you missed any, go back and rewatch. Try and watch it without the sound so that you can just look at the letter and identify it that way as well. I know it might look like it might be backwards. If it's backwards, hopefully I can get that fixed. But if not, just know that the letters are flipped. Okay? Well, have a great day, guys.